Alright guys, so today we are making some amazing fried chicken thigh tacos with a little bit of an creamy avocado sauce, some cheese, and even some quesadillas on the side. Look at that. Delicious. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to make a little something here to go on top of the tacos. So what I got here on this cutting board is some radishes sliced up, some jalapeno, some onion, just a little bit of romaine lettuce, and a couple of limes. So I'm going to go ahead and take all this lettuce and throw it right into the bowl. Add in everything else with it. The jalapenos, the onions, and the radishes. Now I'm going to go ahead and squeeze a whole lime into here. I could use a squeezer, but I'm going to get some lime on my hands eventually anyways, so I'm not too worried about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up the salt. Take about a pinch. Just sprinkle it around on there. Get some black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper, so I'm putting quite a bit. You don't have to put that much though. Now I got this little container here with a few different spices in it. And I'll tell you what I'm putting in there. There's just a little bit of red chili powder here. Just going to go ahead and sprinkle that in, give it a nice little spice. We are having tacos after all, and I do like my food spicy. That's really all that I'm putting into there. Sometimes I add a little bit of vinegar in there, some rice vinegar or some apple cider vinegar. I don't really feel like doing that today, so just go ahead and toss it up as you see me doing here. And then just let it sit in the fridge for a little bit. Everything should start getting a little on the soft side. I mean, I like it crunchy. But it's all preference. You know, if you don't want too much crunch in there or anything, you can let it sit in the fridge for a little longer and it'll start softening up. So I'm not prepping this too soon before I eat the tacos because I don't want them to get all soft and stuff. I want this to add a nice crunch on top of my tacos. But that's it for the topping. Real easy. It's going to taste amazing. Just wait and see. Guys, so aside to that little topping salad-like thing that I made to go on top of the tacos, I'm going to make a sauce. So, as I said before, I like things spicy, so there's some roasted jalapeno in here. There is some onion in here, some garlic. I squeezed a lime into here. There's a bunch of avocado, some sour cream, and a bunch of cilantro. I'm just going to mix this up, make it real nice and creamy, so I can just drizzle it over the tacos for a nice little sauce that's homemade. So I've gone ahead and blended all the ingredients together, and this is pretty much exactly the result that I wanted to get. It's real nice and creamy. I've gone ahead and given it a taste, and it tastes amazing. My mouth's already watering. I can't wait to get to these tacos. So let's go ahead and start making the tacos now. So the oil's nice and hot, and something I'm going to do before I fry up the chicken, because I got fresh oil in here, is fry up the corn tortillas. You don't have to do that. You could just warm them up the traditional way if you want. I just kind of want to do this for the crunch, and I like the way they taste with the chicken in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and just fry them in here. And they will kind of harden a little bit, so you're going to want to mold them to a shape while they're frying and try to kind of hold them at that shape. So as you can see, they harden up pretty quick. It's kind of give it like the sense of having a hard shell tortilla. But I'm trying to keep it authentic with using corn. It's really simple, quick, and it's just going to add a real nice effect and taste at the end when you're eating your tacos. Also, you can use peanut oil or canola oil, but I like to use grapeseed oil. It's a bit of a healthier choice. Try to go with something healthier like that instead. Coconut oil, grapeseed oil are both good choices, and they have very high heat tolerance, so they'll be perfect for frying. But I'm going to do that with a few tortillas, and then we'll get on with the chicken. All the corn tortillas are fried, ready to be stuffed with some amazing chicken and all the other stuff that I've made. Now I'm going to go ahead and fry the chicken. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and coat the chicken in some flour so I can go ahead and begin frying it. Right here I have some all-purpose flour that I sifted. I went ahead and put some taco seasoning and some paprika in there for a little bit of flavor. Not too much though, because we're going to have all the toppings on the tacos afterwards. And then right here I have the chicken thighs all clean and cut, soaking in some heavy whipping cream. Buttermilk would be ideal, because buttermilk's just going to give a better, sweeter taste. And it'll also help kind of relax the meat so it'll cook more thoroughly quicker. But I didn't have any, so I went ahead with the heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to go ahead and take some pieces of chicken, shake off some of that excess heavy whipping cream, go ahead and dunk it right here in my flour, and make sure I get flour all over that real nice. Go ahead and shake it up a little bit and get that flour on there real good. And then I'm just going to go ahead and shake off some of that excess flour and put it right here aside until I'm ready to fry. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with all the chicken I have, and then I'm going to start frying. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and fry the chicken now. Just keep in mind you don't want the oil too hot, so if at any point the oil does get too hot or it begins to smoke, obviously turn down the stove, but you can go ahead and add up a little bit of oil to it. That'll go ahead and bring the temperature down just a tad bit. But I am ready to go ahead and fry the chicken. So let's go and get started with that. Lay the pieces down nice and gently. Always lay away from yourself. Some of those smaller pieces you're seeing just happen to come off of the thighs like that. I meant to fry the thighs as whole as possible, but I didn't want to waste anything either. So I'm going to go ahead and fry all the chicken. Once it's done frying, I'll assemble the tacos. Real simple process. My mouth's already watering, can't wait to eat. So here's the tacos. Here's all the ingredients ready to go. I've gone ahead and put some of this amazing salad mixture that I made in the beginning into the shells already, as you can see. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some of this chicken that I fried up and go ahead and place that into the shells as well. Kind of randomly picking out pieces just because they seem like they'll fit better, they'll make more sense. I'm not putting too much chicken into each taco. It tastes really good, it's juicy. I've already gone ahead and tried a piece. You don't need too much in each one either. So, you can fill it as you like. Now here's that sauce that we made earlier, that creamy sauce. Had it cooling down just for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and place some of this on the tacos. Just going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on top. And there you go, guys. Real nice and simple. Chicken thigh fried tacos. Time to dig in. Alright, obviously I've gone ahead and eaten a taco already, but These things are amazing. Crunchy, juicy. The sauce is amazing. The slaw is on point. If this video isn't making you want some, I did something wrong. Let me know what you think though. If you enjoyed this video, like it. Comment any suggestions or whatever you think. And as always, please subscribe.